guys, what's going on? So today I am up here at the eastern terminus of the Ice Age Trail. You can see behind me the rock, that is the official terminus. I'm here once again with Mike from Out on Trail. I don't know if I'm pointing to him, he's over there taking some photos. And right over here is the actual trailhead for where we are starting. What we got today is we're doing a couple segments of the Ice Age Trail. Mike wants to become a 1,000 miler. He plans on section hiking the whole Ice Age Trail over between this year and next year, so I'm going to go along with him on some of the hikes, and there he is now, and help him knock some of these out. Like a half a mile in, and we had that cool shots with the water, and hopefully you can see that here. We got these rock ledges we're walking next to. It's pretty cool. It's a very nice scenic section of the trail. Alright, so first 3 miles we had were through the park. Now we're going through Sturgeon Bay. Look at some of these houses here. How do people afford it? I think they're drug dealers. So we got another couple miles here of actually going through the city, and then we'll be back on actual trails. After a little walk through the industrial park, we are now back on, I guess we call it an official trail. We are on, it's going to be like a railroad grade, we believe, most of the way, so it should be nice wide and gravel, and most importantly for my knee, it's going to be nice and flat. Alright, as you can see, we are now out of the Sturgeon Bay segment. We are now in the Forestville section, and if you look behind me, I don't know if that's blurry or not, it's been the last 6 miles of nothing but straight gravel and just monotony, but we're trucking along just fine. Now we're just kind of looking for some water, otherwise things are going good. Alright, so this is what the last 9-10 miles has been like. You can see behind me, long and straight. My suggestion to you, unless you're hiking the IET and you need the miles, don't waste your time on the, which section is this? The Forestville. Definitely do the Potawatomi and the Sturgeon Bay section, and then bail. pull out. Do not continue because, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I'm going to second that notion.
All right, we're going to keep on with our misery and we'll get back to you. All right, we finally got some exciting news. There is a shelter right here with picnic tables, and there is a flowage right here, so we have water and a place to sit, because this flat gravel walk is just destroying our feet. All right, it would not be a backpacking trip without rain. Rain's coming right now, so the cameras are getting put away, and we will see you guys at camp, which is about another 5 miles. All right, we made it to the vehicle. 23.72 miles for the day. And actually right here is a campground. We got a site reserved for the night. We're gonna go get set up, get some to eat because it's well deserved. And, and we got another day tomorrow of roughly 12, 13 miles. All right, we got our camp all set up. We got Mike's tent here. We got my duplex over there. And over here we got our hodgepodge of gear all laid out while we're trying to make some food. What are we eating tonight?
Peak refuel, beef stroganoff.
Nice. And I got my homemade mac and cheese. Just kind of getting everything all laid out for tomorrow, so we're all set because we've got one more section to do. And we are at, what is this called? Timber Creek?
Timber Trail Campground.
Timber Trail Campground. It's a super nice host and everything. They gave us this really big site that had room for 2 tents, which they don't normally have them this size. This was the biggest one. They actually relocated us because we had the 2 tents, so that was really sweet of them. And there's an RV site right next there. We might have jacked some water from them just because we needed something. So otherwise we are going to eat, and then I think it's going to be an early night for both of us. Tomorrow's another big day. All right, good morning. It's like 6:15 right now. We're just finishing up packing up. There's a cafe about 5 minutes away. We're gonna go grab breakfast. We gotta go back to Potawatomi Park to pick up my truck. Then we're gonna head down to the Kiwani section. We're gonna put a vehicle at either end. What section are we doing?
Kiwani River.
All right. All right, you can see my truck behind me. We are all rearranged on the vehicles. We're gonna do the Kiwani River section. And I'm going to tell you right now, just by looking at it, if you look behind me, it's going to be another straight rail trail again. We got like 12, 13 miles. I believe it's going to be this. So I'm going to prematurely say I do not recommend this section because I think it's going to be all straight gravel walking, but we'll update you as we get going. All right, I don't know if it's going to show up. But if you look in that tree right there, there are 2 bald eagles. I'll throw a really low resolution picture right here for you to show what I'm talking about. All right, 5 miles to go. And as you can see behind me, what I just showed you, this is what we've been going through this entire time. And this is absolutely my favorite type of hiking. All right, we are down to the last mile. And if you can see the sky around me here, we have the impending doom of a thunderstorm coming in, and it's actually starting right now. So we are gonna haul ass. All right, we have made it. We are hiding under a shelter. Mike's car is right over there. We're just gonna wait for this rain to pass a little bit. So 36.25 miles between the 2 days. I recommend about this much of the trail.
The first quarter, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do part of the Ice Age Trail, do the Potawatomi Park, Sturgeon Bay area, and then stop. The rest of it is not worth it. So make sure you go to his channel, Out on Trail, just link in the description. Make sure you subscribe to him and stay tuned for his video. That'll be coming out shortly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys next time.